Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that I'm super proud of myself for. It sounds super dumb, but I am. I worked my literal butt off to be able to do this video pretty much. So I'm super excited. You may have seen these pictures, but I just finished a 6-7 week challenge, a health challenge, and I lost 20 pounds. Like, for real, I lost 20 pounds, and like, I need to get my inches, a crap ton of inches. And I feel so much better, and I'm super excited to just be able to keep, you know, the momentum going of losing weight. I'm only about halfway to where I want to be. I started at 195, ended my 7 weeks at 175, and my goal weight is 155. So I just wanted to share some tips and tricks, kind of tell the story of how I started and what got me there and what's keeping me going, all that good stuff. So if that is something that interests you, just keep watching and we'll get into it right now. Okay, so backstory. I'll tell you kind of about how I got to do this health challenge and why I decided to do it. I obviously have two little girls, Olivia, who is 2, and Charlotte, who is 7 months old. And so with Olivia, I had gained over 80 pounds in my pregnancy. I literally wanted to die because, okay, 80 freaking pounds. Like, I'm 5'8". Like my comfortable weight is like 150 to 160. That's where I like to be, and that's where I'm comfortable with my body and my pants fit and everything like that. So I was literally like almost 220 when I gave birth to my first daughter. But the thing is, most of that was water weight, and I like lost that so quick. I think I lost like 30 pounds by like doing nothing. I was like breastfeeding and like was maybe eating like kind of healthy, but I lost that weight pretty quickly, and then I slowly gained it back within the 2 years before I got pregnant with my second baby, Charlotte. And the thing is, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just be able to lose this weight as soon as I'm done having Charlotte. Like, it won't even be a big deal. I'll breastfeed again. It'll be so great. I'll just be super skinny again. And you know what? It did with the exact opposite. So I was 190 the day that I gave birth to Lottie, or Charlotte, we call her Lottie or Lala, and she was amazing. It was great. I breastfed for like 3 months, but with breastfeeding, I literally like was just gaining more and more and more weight. Like, at first, the first 2 weeks, I like initially lost that, like those few pounds of water weight when you're pregnant, but at my I think it was like my 6-week appointment, when you go back in, I got on the scale and I was like expecting to see like, I'm like 160, I'm beautiful, you know, and it was the exact opposite. I had gained. I hadn't gained. I was at 190, which is what I was when I had her. So I was shocked. I was kind of pissed off. But eventually things didn't work out with breastfeeding, so I stopped breastfeeding, and I was just holding on to all this weight. It would not go anywhere. I tried a couple different diets for like a week, and then I would like binge and eat a whole sleeve of Oreos and a bucket of KFC chicken. Literally, I did not eat a bucket of KFC chicken, but the Oreos was true. And I've always had bad eating habits. Binge eating is like one of my biggest bad habits when it comes to eating. And so I was just living it up, like, well, I'll eat healthy, and then this weekend I will have my treat meal, and then treat meals turned into a treat day or a treat weekend, and I'll be like, I'll start on Monday, and then I didn't start on Monday. So it was just a mess. And it finally got to the point where I literally only fit into 3 outfits in my closet, and I was trying to get dressed one day, and I just was sitting on the floor bawling because I didn't fit into anything. Sorry, I'm getting emotional, but I didn't fit into anything anymore. I felt like crap. I did not like what I saw in the mirror. I think a little bit had to do with like postpartum, just, you know. I'm on medication for anxiety and depression already, so like me being overweight and me not feeling good about my body just made everything escalated. I was a worse mom. I was not a good wife. Like, because I was not taking care of myself and because I did not feel good about my body, I was letting everything else in my life be affected by that. So one of my friends, shout out to Meg, hello, she said she was gonna do it because, you know, there was like a prize for Disneyland on the line, and I'm like, Disneyland, okay. And the fact of like, I literally had nothing else to lose. I've been doing all these things to try to lose weight and I haven't been able to. So I was like, sure, I'll do it. So the health challenge that I did was called Clean Simple Eats. I'll link everything below so you can go check her out. She's amazing. And it's like the 7-week meal plan that has everything for you in it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and it like calculates everything for you so you know how many calories to eat, everything like that. So I was like, okay, like I'll do it. We'll see what happens. And I actually loved it. Like, I was able to portion out my food. I was actually full, which is one of the biggest things for me. I like food. I don't want to feel deprived. I don't want to be like eating dry chicken and broccoli for the rest of my life because it's not reasonable for me. Like, I love food so much. I need to be able to go out on the weekend and be like, oh, I want to have something a little bit like delicious this weekend and not feel bad about it, or not feel like I have to only eat specific things forever, because it's just not what I can do. It's just not something. I know that people can do that, but for me, like, that just takes joy and happiness out of my life. Food is happy, makes me happy. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think food can make you happy. I loved the fact that it was actually good food. My husband actually ate it. It was like easy to prep. I had my lunches ready for the next day from the night before, and it just was so easy for me to follow. There was literally only like one time I felt the need for chocolate, but you know what? I ate a piece of chocolate and I was fine. I didn't die. I didn't get like 20 pounds fatter, or like lose all of the momentum that I had. And so just being able to realize that, like, you can eat a piece of chocolate, or you can eat a cookie, you can do this. You don't need to have the whole sleeve of Oreos. You can have an Oreo or two and feel satisfied and curb that sweet tooth and not feel guilty. That was my biggest thing, because that was how my habits were before. I would eat an Oreo and be like, well, shiz, I just ruined everything, so I'm gonna eat a whole sleeve of Oreos. Sorry, obviously I love Oreos. I just can't stop talking about them. And then I'll go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac, and then I'll go get like a Beto's burrito, and then I'll do this and this and this, and it would just escalate because of an Oreo. So learning to be able to control that was honestly one of the biggest things that helped me. And another thing too, I just was sick of feeling crappy, and that being a driving force of like, I don't want to be in that place that I was in, really helped me to focus on where I wanted to go. So yeah, that is the meal plan that I did. I honestly cannot say any other great things about, like, it is the best meal plan, only meal plan I think I'll ever do the rest of my life. I'm buying the rest of her cookbooks. She has a treat cookbook. I'm getting the treat cookbook. Like, Erica, just like bow down to her, because it was just so good. It changed my life. I know that sounds stupid, but I was able to get into a place where I am in control of my body and what I put into it, and I feel good about that. So sorry, I'm a mess. I am a mess, jeez. But being able to have this is life-changing, and the fact that I know I'll be able to keep doing it is even better, because it's realistic, it's real food, and the recipes are so easy. So I'm getting all the things, and people have asked me, okay, well, now you're done with the 7 weeks, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna keep doing it. we literally have all of our favorites from the fall meal plan like starred, and it's just easy because you can just put meals in, take meals out. If you want to try something new, put it in, take it out. You'll find out what you like and you'll be able to do it. Like, I live on the pumpkin overnight oats. Those are that's my hands down favorite breakfast because it's so easy for me. I just like, it tastes like pumpkin pie, which is literally one of my favorite things in the whole world. And so I'm obsessed with it. So I know that I like that. So I literally, that's pretty much what I eat, or if I want a shake in there or this or that. But then it also gives you the flexibility to like go out and eat, and I don't have to feel like I can't be social, I can't go to social events, I can't do this, I can't do that. There's no can'ts when it came to this meal plan, which made me feel really good and actually was able to have me make a positive change that I know I'll be able to keep forever. The second part of how I did lose weight is I started working out 5 days a week. I go to a place called Cahoots Fitness, which if you're not in Utah or if you're not in Lehigh, Utah County local, I'm sorry, because it's literally the best place in the whole world. I love it so much because I'm able to go work out for an hour, and then I drop my kid off at like a preschool, and she's actually learning things while I'm working out, so it makes it a little easier to be like, okay, let's pack up everyone and get to the gym, because I know that she's gonna be having fun and I'm gonna be able to get what I need to done. It's classes, so I'll tell you kind of like what my schedule is. I go 8:20 every morning, and I have 2 days a week I do high fitness, which if you've never done high fitness, you need to see if there's something local in your area, because it is so fun. It's literally like Zumba on steroids, because it's like you get to shake your booty more and do burpees. It's so fun. I'm obsessed with it. And then 2 days I do like a strength training. They do like a sculpt class and like a hit with weight class, so it's really nice. And then I do a ballet bar class, which ballerinas, shout out to you, because I know I'm not even doing anything close to what you do, but like my butt, I didn't know I had muscles in my butt before. Like these muscles that came from ballet bar, one of a kind, man. I did not know that they were there. And that you like, I did not know how, like, I knew I was not flexible. I've never been flexible. I did like cheer and gymnastics when I was younger, and I was like the worst one on the team all the time. So I was like, I know I'm not flexible, but I did not know I was not flexible until I did ballet bar, because I was like, okay, put your foot on the bar, and I'm like, can somebody come help? Like, I need somebody to push, just push me up there. But anyway, so getting into the habit of working out, making it a priority in your life is going to be a huge thing too. It's like a part of my day now. It's like not, oh, I should go work out. It's like, okay, we're going to go work out. So making that a habit and making that a focus in your life is going to be huge too. But yeah, I don't know. I hope this helped anybody who has any questions about losing weight or how I did lose that weight. I will keep you guys updated, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I was such a little emotional wreck. Jeez. It's just good because I just feel so much better. I just feel so much better. It's not even about the weight. It's about the fact that I look in the mirror and I'm like happy about what I see instead of like wanting to die. Sad but true. Just like I just feel happy. And anyway, so if you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comments, or you can reach out to me personally. I'd love to help. I'd love to talk to you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much.